Yes, I can. Just started it. You can communicate like normal through this. Come on, pup. Leave that stuff alone. Come on. Come on. I think somebody left some shoes in a shirt. Just started. Come here. Hold on. Pup. Hold on. Let me fix. There you go. Whatever that is. Get away from that. Come on. You keep going into those and you keep getting stickers on you. Out walking Morty at Fort Halifax. What did it say? Haunt. Yes. What haunt? You haunt these grounds?
Fighting.
Fighting? Who's fighting? Figured I'd bring him to go to the bathroom real quick, and then after this, I gotta go across. Come on, the car coming. Try and see about the other O'Reillys. Come on, down here. Come on. Ready to go back to the Jeep? Jump up. Said haunt and fighting. Do you like it that it's cold outside?
Menace.
I think it said menace. Menace what? Sorry, everybody. Yeah, menace.
There's a priest.
There is a priest. Where's the priest? Up, up. Is it that the haunt is fighting the menace? Or the menaces that come here? There's been a bunch of people who cause problems here a lot, so come on.
Helen.
Helen? Is Helen the one that's fighting the menace? By haunting the menace? Why do you keep doing that, pup? Come on. Hold on. Hold on, pup. You keep wrapping his paw around his leash, so I keep having to fix it. Alright. Go back to the Jeep. And I gotta go across the road real quick. And it said Freedom. Helen Freedom. Alright. I'm gonna end communication for a little bit here, spirits. And thank you for the communication. Alrighty. I gotta go across the road to the... I'm gonna try and see if this O'Reilly's is better than the other one. Or the other two. So, keep an eye on the video posts. Got Spirit Talker. And Morty going number 2. Okay, bro. Ghosties, spirits on that. And on the last bag. Just cleaning up his messes out of this bunch of them. If I can get this to quit. There we go. Give me a second, everybody, so I can clean his mess. Alright. And again. Well, here it's snowing and freezing rain. Spirit Talker, surprisingly, I pushed to play for it to go, and it didn't go. Let's wake up. Easy, bud, easy. There's the people over. Sorry for the bad ruffling. Spirit Talker hasn't even. Now it said something. Hold on, Pop. Hold on. We're going. Sorry if you hear the bag noises. I had to tie the bag up. Somebody
Shield.
spray painted the outhouses. Apparently left the salt shaker. Come on. And it's starting to come down big time. Come on. There you go. It says hick top on the outside. That one. Inside of this one. Dirty. See you next Tuesday. Spirit Talker said Tranquility Shield. It is coming down big time. Hold on, everybody. I gotta let him back in the Jeep. Feel what? Sorry, everybody. I had to wipe off the phone. There we go. Got snow and stuff on it. Spirit Talker has said Tranquility Shield, Blind, Love. You must help. Hey, over here. My name is Lily. Ancient Time, Feel, and Tonight. All right in like back to back type of thing. I got a waterproof case on this one, but the one that I record with, I do not, so it's kind of hard to record without having the waterproof.
Whenever.
Tonight, whenever. What are you talking about with tonight and whenever? It is cold. Good thing we have winter tires on the back of this. They're snow tires that had studs in them, but took the studs out. So now it's unstudded snow tires. Alright, I'm gonna move over towards the fort now. Sit there for a few minutes. I might go and pick up a marketplace find, or just sit at McDonald's because how it's storming and stuff. They decide to end
I'm the chill in your spine.
You're the chill in my spine. I haven't had that many chills in my spine, but saying that gives me a chill in my spine. Good boy, Pups. Morty's here. A whole big mud puddle over here. Here we go. Turn some heat on Morty. Make sure he's warm. So I got the new stereo touchscreen set up.
We're friends.
I set it up so down here there's a little toggle switch that does the power. 2 clicks turns it on. I gotta figure out to change that. Oh, there we go. I just tap it and it goes. There we go. So it goes kilometers an hour to 4 miles per hour. I didn't know how to change it, but and the radio. Does that. Hold on. Alright, everybody. Just an update.
Jess.
What tonight, whenever I'm the chill in your spine, we are friends. Inferno, up,
I'm nasty.
worthless, hate, shit, Jess, and I'm nasty. A lot of weird responses from Spirit Talker today, but don't be nasty towards me, please. And I'm gonna be ending communication because it is cold and snowing, freezing rain, and I'm gonna be going up to go wait.
Don't turn this off.
Don't turn this off. Well, I can leave it running.
You came back.
Yes, I did come back. I come back quite often. Do you like that I come back? Do you like it that I come here?
Mick.
Mick? Mac Paddywhack? Or Micmac Tribe? Is that what you're from? Are you from the Micmac
Phantom.
native? Phantom? What about Phantom? You make phantom sounds. Phantom apparitions, phantom feelings. I was gonna turn it off, but it said don't turn this off. So
It's us.
it's us. Is that phantom? And I said phantom sounds, phantom feelings. phantom apparitions, phantom movements, and it says it's us. So it's pretty wild. So it's you. It's us, as many of you here. How many spirits are here that make phantom sounds and movements and everything?
Hung, drawn and quartered.
Hung, drawn, and quartered. Wow. I'm talking about the deer and stuff like that that were hung, drawn, and quartered. Animals, or that definitely would be sad if it happened to a person. Pieces of wiring that when I was doing the stereo were in the middle console here.
She wants you to get scared.
She does. Well, that's gonna be kind of hard because I don't get scared easy. I've been in cages with tigers and lions and chimpanzees and all kinds of things that most people are scared of, and I didn't get scared. So eating a Milky Way. Why does she want me to get scared? And who does?
My lungs collapsed.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. When? Well, I'll keep this going, but I'm going to be moving from this location. You cannot follow me home. Or affect me or my wife or our puppy, but I'm going to be going right around the corner. I'm going to leave it going while I go around the corner. I got new suspension on this.
Brown eyes.
Well, I got hazel eyes, not brown, so.
I was hung here.
On the bridge.
I'm enjoying the company.
Well, that's a good thing. I'm glad you enjoy the company. I might be able to I can. It's restarting, but I was able to. I connected the Bluetooth from my phone to the stereo on the Jeep. It just said daddy as it. Why is it not playing on the stereo though? Weird. Instead of having it as car BT, I'm gonna switch it to I'm still here, spirits. Actually, yeah. Trying to set everything up. Alright. You must help whisper, do I scare you, Baron? And I didn't hear any of them. I got the Bluetooth set up. No, I guess it doesn't work for the Bluetooth to it, but I gotta sign in things. Hold on, everybody, be right back. Say little. Gotta update the app. Hold on, everybody. It says empathy. It just started playing music on my phone for some reason. There we go. Restarted. That's funny because a friend has his LED, which is LAD. Come on. Now the thing's being slow.
I'm by your side.
You are by my side. Hold on. Trying to connect the dash, the stereo to my Google and stuff. 1940s. What about the 1940s? Hold on, spirits. I'll be right back. Hold on, everybody. Alright, I'm back. It's getting... I got like 4-step verification for my Google account because of having the YouTube and all that, so it has to verify that it's me with my ID, that I have to, in my eye, this and that, facial recognition, eye recognition, fingerprint, ID, all kinds of stuff. So, I'm here, spirits. If you still would like to communicate, apologize for the interruptions to everybody on the YouTube.
Lies.
I'm being truthful. I apologize for the interruption.
What are the lights?
What lights? There's the street lights. There's where the intersection. There's street lights on the road for people to see. There's lights in the stores. Francis. There's restaurant lights. There's car lights on the vehicles. There's lights on the dash. Updating YouTube on the stereo so you guys can see. We're all working and it's updating. It just says pending.
I will show you.
You will show me what? The lights? How will you show me? I'm watching for you to show me. I don't see nothing.
Family.
Family? Whose family? My family? Morty's family? Mandy's family? Family to the people that were at the fort when you were stationed there.
Child.
Child. Child family. Now, something that many people don't actually know is I was actually supposed to be a twin. So with that, I was supposed to be a twin to
Caroline.
Caroline. My second aunt Caroline. Or is there Caroline near here? It says family in Caroline. I have a second aunt named Caroline, and then I have my second cousin that she raised, named Andrew, and he passed like a year or so ago, and I didn't even know until months later, about almost 3 to 6 months after is when I heard about it. Found out he was texting and driving. And I feel bad because it's around, pretty sure it wasn't, everybody said it wasn't because of it, but he said he was going to be, he was driving somewhere, but he wanted me to send him pictures of me and my wife when, that he would look at them when he got to where he was going. And
What's in your hand?
my mustache, my beard. What's in your hand? Do you have anything in your hand? My goatee, my hair, there's white in it. I got like white racing stripes. He passed away texting and driving, and I felt like it was the same time or day that I was sending him pictures, and he promised me he wouldn't look at them until he got to. Plan? What plan? If you're meaning if I plan to cut it, my hair, no. I have plans to go get a marketplace, fine. Pain? Yes, I do have pain in my body. My hand. It's funny because it said what's in your hand and then pain, and I have pain in my hand here. I have pain right here because of something what I did working on the Jeep. I have a blister that popped right next to my callus. Then, yeah, I got gouged working on the brakes. So on our Jeep, it has regular brake pads like most vehicles that hinge onto the flat disc inside the rotor. Then there's the brake pads. I changed the brake pads and the rotor on the front driver and passenger side of the Jeep, and on the back I did the emergency brake, which is a lever here in the middle on ours, and that lever, the cord for it's broke, so it doesn't work, and I'm working on fixing that next. But the I put the new emergency brake shoes, which make a circle and they go out against the inside of the rotor and all of that. Sin. Plan, pain, sin. No, we don't want anything bad. Nothing bad is. allowed. Um, so the brake shoes, which make a circle on the inside, then you put the disc on that is the rotor, and then you put brake pads on the outside that go to a caliper that pinches them to the rotor. So I did the brake shoes on both sides for the emergency brake, the brake pads for the regular foot brake pedal, and I did new rotors for the back, both sides. And the front was the brake pads and rotors. So all of that's all done before winter. We got good tires on for the winter. We got the rear drive shaft done, fixed for before winter, which makes it so it's the full wheel drive. And then we got the front drive shaft we've already done. Then we got the transmission pans swapped and all of that stuff. Transmission filter, fluid filter, the pan, the seal, all of that's been done. Got the stereo upgraded.
May I touch you?
As long as you don't plan to cause pain, like said, because it said plan, pain, sin, and now you're asking if you touch me. So as long as you don't plan to cause pain, I have the heat on, but where do you plan to touch me? On the hand, on my back, on my shoulder. My arm's now starting to hurt for some reason. My upper arm. And yes, I got my morning monster because it's only 11:39 still. It's still morning, and it will be finished by 12. Like I said, it will be finished by 12 because now I'm finished with it.
You were a blessing.
Well, thank you for that. Not everybody feels that way about me.
There's a group of us.
There is. How many in the group? Are you all in the Jeep with me and Morty? How do you all fit in the Jeep with me and Morty and Mandy if there is a group of you? Wipe some of the dust off and stuff on the Jeep. Apologize that the paranormal investigation is pretty well just sitting in the Jeep today, but it is storming out, and I'm sitting at the McDonald's even, but it's raining and snowing and freezing rain and all of that outside. So it is doing a lot of just everything outside. The heat was blowing on my phone. It's still installing the YouTube on the dash.
Where?
Where? There is a group of us, and then where? You tell me where. The dash is in front of me, and it's snowing and freezing rain and rain. It's rain, sleet, snow, all of that. where we are. Ah, it's finally done.
Deceptive.
What deceptive? Deceptive meaning not always true. Yay. And now I got YouTube Premium package on the dash with the little Android guy. Which is nice.
What's that device?
What one? The one on the dash? Right here that I'm pointing at? That one is just like what
You
I'm
heard
holding.
me.
Yes, I did. Through this device that you're speaking through, and then the one up here I'm recording with, and then the one underneath it that's connected to the vehicle is basically the same thing as what you're talking to me through and what I'm recording on, which are cell phones. But the one in the dash is called a stereo, and it's a touch screen just like the phones that able to touch the screen to go to different things on it. Is it okay?
My lungs collapsed.
This second time got my lungs collapsed. So there was family in my lungs collapsed. Is this somebody that was very closely related to my wife, Mandy? Amelia. That's definitely not where I was going. I don't know Amelia. But that person was very deceptive because they would joke and stuff, saying things that were jokingly deceptive and things like that, and they weren't always, they were very great. He was a very great guy, and it was Mandy's father, so he was a really great guy. And he had
They buried me over there.
they buried me over there. Over where? In the cemetery? There is a cemetery nearby. Oh, did they bury you at the fort? Near the fort? So at the Fort Halifax, they found some remains when they were building the big stage thing with the overhang and stuff that showed everybody a couple weeks ago. They actually found some remains over there. Is that what you're talking about?
Powerful.
Powerful? Are you saying that you're powerful? Because I can believe that. Combing my hair. Sorry, everybody.
Patricia.
Patricia. What about Patricia? That's what my grandmother's biological name is. Which, yes, she is very powerful and very influential. Neither. She is. It is her name, and she is very powerful. So I don't know why you're saying that she's neither. She's very, very well known. Now I feel better. I combed my hair. Got some of the loose hair out of my head of hair.
I know you.
You do? How? How do you know me? Yeah. That's a bit better. Well, I appreciate you talking with me, spirits. If you have anything last that you want to say, you can say it now before I end.
Belief.
Sorry, I'm fixing my hair. Belief. Yes, I do have the belief. I appreciate you communicating with me. It has started raining way worse and snowing and all, way worse. Look at that, everybody. See all that? It is coming down pretty bad now. It's bouncing off the hood of the Jeep up there. I'll flip it around and show you better. See? It's coming down pretty rough. Just for 10 seconds of not
Support.
wiping. Support. I appreciate the support. And just right now is 30 seconds. Not wiping the windshield. And how much it's coming down. It's wild. It's just getting worse and worse.
Choice.
Choice? What choice? Why is it a rain guard? It seems like it's still coming in through my rain guard. There we go. Alright. Did you mean choice to support belief? There's Morty being good and laying down, chilling, with all of his toys and stuff back there. And water and everything. Thank you for communicating with me today, spirits. I'm going to end communication in a half a second here, or half a minute here. If you have anything else that you would like to say, then you can say it now. And you do not have permission to attach to me or Morty or Mandy or affect. You don't have permission to hurt or affect either one of us three or any of the viewers. You don't have permission to attach to any viewer or harm any viewer or anything. Yes, peace. Peace to all that view this, and me, Mandy, and Morty, and my family, and everybody's family in the world, and everything. And we wish peace to you, spirits, and thank you for communicating. And I will be returning again to here and the Fort Halifax in the near future. So if you have any one last thing, I know my cousin used, and even a lot of people say peace when they're saying bye. It's peace type of thing they say. So thank you for that, spirits. And I hope you have peace and happiness and no more.
Follow us left.
Follow us left. I will be going left pretty soon, but I can't go left right immediately now. So thank you very much again for communicating. Thank you all for watching this. Remember, I'm ending communication now. There's that. I'm closing it out. And remember, hit that like, subscribe, leave a comment what you think about doing the investigating in the Jeep today. And if you have any suggestions or anything, just leave it in a comment. I appreciate all that view this. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Thank you all. Peace.